Hello my lovely people, welcome to my channel. My name is Janet. Today we're going to be doing a 20-minute all standing cardio workout, high-low aerobic style, which means I will teach you some simple moves and then we're going to mash them together as a little routine. There are 3 blocks only and hopefully it will leave you feeling nice and sweaty. Now, as always, if you enjoy this type of workout, make sure you let me know by leaving some comments below, liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Now let's grab a pair of those runners and let's get started.
All right team, let's get started. First move is nice and easy, just with a step touch side to side. So we'll practice each move for 50 seconds and then we'll have a 10 seconds rest or just jogging on the spots. Or you can keep going with the move if you don't want to rest. And then after 4 moves, we'll put it all together into a 2-minute routine. So plenty of time to learn your moves. Anytime the movement gets a little bit complicated, choose the easier option, which I will tell you about. And you can take the arm movements all the time out of it and make it simpler by just focusing on the legs. Jogging on the spot for 10 seconds or keep going with the step touch if you want to. Just keep your body moving. The next move is a leg curl. Arms up in the air and kicking one leg up towards your glutes. Arms lifting up high past the shoulders if you can. As you pull the arms down, the leg will curl. Of course, all the moves can be done with a low impact option without lifting the whole foot off the ground, keeping your knee nice and safe. Especially if you don't have a pair of runners with you and you're doing this barefoot, you can still do all the movements, but you might just need to keep it low impact unless you're used to working out with no shoes on. Alright, jogging on the spot there. Shuffling, marching if you don't like to jog. Alright, you're going to pull a knee up towards you, swinging the arms up above the head. So part 1 of the routine is quite simple. We're going to do some simple moves just so that you can get your body in the mode and warming up. The next 2 blocks, I'll add a little bit more complexity into it, but still easy enough to follow as you're repeating the moves quite often. As you're just warming up the body, that knee doesn't need to come too high up. Of course, if you've done another piece of exercises and you're quite vigorous, take the knees a little bit higher if you want to. Jogging on the spot there, 10 seconds. Alright, the last move we're going to learn is a knee up, 4 knees to one side and you swing to the other. So turn to the right, 4 knees in and switch to the left, 4 knees in. Arms pulling down towards the knees. So this I find participants finding a little bit complicated in which direction the arms need to go down with the knees. So just think about when the knees come in towards you, your arms will come in towards you, not the opposite direction. Otherwise, it does feel a little bit uncoordinated if you go the other direction. If you move the arms and legs at the sort of same direction. So think about crunching in the middle, 4 knees in, and just keeping agile. As you turn to one side, make sure you turn the whole foot, whole knee, and the whole body to that area. That's it. Alright, so let's get ready team. 10 more seconds and then we're going to put it all together. 4 moves all together. Alright, so step touch for 4. Leg curl for 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn to the right for 4 knee in. Turn to the left, 4 knee in. That's it. And you do it again. Step touch for 4. Leg curl for 4. Let's swing knees up for 4. Turn to the right for 4. Knees up. Turn to the left. Knees up for 4. And that's it. Just keep going for each move. If you lose your spot, just look up at the screen. If you lose your spot, just make it up and do any of the 4 movements in any order that you like. Generally fits together. If you do more than 4, that is totally fine as well. But don't think about it too much. Just think 4, 4, 4. Next 2 minutes go pretty quickly if you're doing a little routine here. Works the brain powers at the same time. Alright, less than 30 seconds to go. And then I'll give you a 15 seconds rest. You can jog on the spot, you can march on the spot, you can go take a drink of water as well if you need to. Or you can just keep moving. Or keep going with this routine while we have the 15 seconds rest. Totally fine to do that as well if you want to be continuously moving for the full 20-minute workout today. Nice team. Keep going with the routine or just jogging on the spot, having a little rest out if you need to. Alright team, your first movement is a tap knee for 4 and then crunch for 4 on each side. Here we go. First move of the second block, tap the feet and then knee to the side, pull in. So we go tap, 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 tap to the right, knee in, elbow in for 4, and then turn to the left for 4. And then you just keep going. Tap for 4, to the feet, and then knee up on the right, knee up on the left. Works your abs, works your legs, works your heart rate. Good, right. Jogging on the spot 10 seconds or keep practicing the move if you want to. The next one is a double step touch. So you can just do a step touch, knee up, step touch, knee up, especially if you're not jumping. Otherwise, you just add a little hop in the middle as I am, just to make it a little more vigorous. Arms pulling down as the knee lifts up, just to add a bit more activation through your shoulders and your whole body. Nice and simple this move, just to get your brain zoning out so you can just do the movement. Alright, running or walking, 10 seconds. Next move is a front kick. So we're going to do low impact, arms just crossing, tap the feet forward and back. Level 2s or people that are wanting a little bit more jump, just swinging the arms towards the leg that is kicking out. And you're doing a little shuffle or hop in the middle, just to add a little bit more intensity in there. This is your higher intensity option. Low intensity is the move that I showed you first. As you see fit, however your knees like to go. But generally, as the feet are not lifting too far off the ground, if you've got shoes on, it will absorb that little bit of bounce. Different story if you're taking care of your knees today. Alright, jogging on the spot for 10 seconds. One more move to learn, team. Alright, so we're going to do like a hop to the side. arm lifting upwards, hop, 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 on one foot and the other leg swings. So you can just do a small step to the side, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, 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 if you don't want to do the hopping. Or you can do a slower motion and just do maybe 2 little step touches and then 2 step touches to the side. This is the obviously high impact version. Feel free to take a little bit lower impact, especially if your calves are starting to burn. Forward to the side is all you gotta think about. All right, jogging on the spot, let's get ready to put all those 4 moves together for 2 minutes straight. All right, tapping the feet for 4. Side of the lift for 4. Then to the left for 4. Good, and then 2 steps to the side. 2 steps to the side, so that's 4 together. Then swing for 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. And then we start again. 4 taps, 4 crunches to the right, 4 crunches to the left. Double step touch for 1, 2, 3, 4. Swinging it out for 4. Hopping. Oh, here's my brain stopping. Hopping to the right for 4. Hopping to the left for 4. Happens to the best of us. Happens to everyone. You sometimes just forget where you're at. It's okay. Just look up and just follow my cues and what my video is doing, or just keep going with the move that you favor the most. 4 hops to the right, 4 hops to the left, and start again. Tap, 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 crunch to the right, crunch to the left for 4. Double step to the right, double step to the left, to the right, to the left, and then we swing for 4. Hop for 4 to the right, hop for 4 to the left. Alright, I think we've got enough time for pretty much one more round before you come up to your 15 seconds rest. Get a drink if you need to. Jog on the spot if you want. Nice work, team. You can keep going with the moves, of course, otherwise just take a moment. Alright, your first move of the last block is a grapevine side to side, team. Get ready to grapevine. Side to side we go. It's just one leg steps behind the other and then swings up towards your glutes. Step behind and flick. Step behind and flick. Quite a traditional 90s, 80s aerobics work for those of you who remember those sort of workouts. You might be very familiar with the grapevine to the side. Quite a flowy move, I find. Swinging the arms to the side will help you move the body a little bit easier, I find. Alright, 10 seconds rest, jogging on the spot. Continue with your grapevine. Second move is a flick the leg back. Yeah, so you're stepping forward and you're taking the right leg behind the left and the left leg behind the right. So always return to the center, take one leg behind the other leg and twist that body in the diagonal direction of that leg. Arms pushing forward as the leg steps behind you. Again, these are one of those moves that I say if it gets confusing, just pop the hands down onto the hips and just focusing on the leg movement first, because this set has a little bit more to it than the other moves. Slightly more complex, but still doable. You may need a rewind and just watch again of the demo or try it a few times, which is not bad because it adds a little bit more extra to the workout. jogging on the spot there for me. Alright, so this one is a bit tricky. You're going to turn to one side. It's either 4 knees in or 1 knee flick up, step forward. So up for 4 is the easier option. 4, and then here's the shuffle. So knee up, forward, and shuffle. So up, forward, and shuffle. So that front leg goes forward, back, and then shuffle it through, and then you turn the body. Alright, if it confuses you, focusing on the legs again, take the arms out of it. If it really confuses you, just do 4 knee up, like we did earlier on in the part 1 routine. But I trust that you guys will get this. It's just the middle bit where you have to turn the body as you're kicking it out. But you can do it slower than I am as you're learning the moves. Feel free to rewind. Alright, jogging on the spot. Last move coming up. It's a step touch for 3 and then the inside leg flicks out. Alright, it's just so I can change side. And then step. So 1, 2, 3. Inside leg steps out. 1, 2, 3. Inside leg steps out. Alright, you'll see why in the routine why you need this 3 step to the side with a kick out. It's just to change directions. 1, 2, 3, center leg step out. 1, 2, 3, step out. So the leg closest into the middle line is the one that needs to tap out after 3 steps. Tap out. 1, 2, 3, step out. 1, 2, 3, step out. Again, lose the arms. Because I know this routine on the third one is acting a little bit more complex. But once you've got it, you've got it. All right, let's get ready to put all of those moves together. 2 minutes. We're going to start with the grapevine. To the side for 1. Grapevine. To the side, grapevine for 2. And 3. And 4. We flick the leg behind. Flick the leg behind. Flick it again for 4. All right, so knee up, forward, and shuffle. And then turn, forward, and shuffle. Then we go 1, 2, 3, step out. Then we go back to the grapevine. So we're only going to do one of those step outs because that way we change the side. Flick back for 4. That stays the same for 4. We go up, forward, and shuffle. Or 4 knees, up, forward, and shuffle. And then we step 1, 2, 3, step out. Then we go back to the grapevine. To the other side. So notice how I go side to side in different directions. So flick to the back, flick to the back. Then we go flick to the back for 4. Forward, shuffle, 4 knees up or shuffle. And then we step, 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 step out. So we're going to the other side now for the grapevine. Notice 2, 3, 4. We're flicking the leg back for 1. For 2, for 3, for 4, and then we go knee up, shuffle, turn to the other side. Oh, see that fancy one where you can go actually behind you. If you want to make a little bit fancier, you actually start to spin behind. So back to the grapevine. This one I do believe is more complex for sure. All right, 4 flick backs always. Knee up, we're just doing 1 on each side. Turn around if you want to, like I am spinning to the back. And then 1, 2, 3, step out, and then we change the other direction. Almost there, team. All right, jog on the spot. If your brain feels a bit mushy, it's okay. That is done. Feel free to repeat it if you want to. The more you do it, the better you'll get. Practice makes perfect, team. You can do that. All right, let's just do a light step touch for 2. Step touch for 2. Arms forward and back. We're just starting to cool down the body now. Don't want to just completely stop. Reaching the arms up and across the chest. Tap, tap, cross and up. Just to slow down the heart rate a little bit, cool down the body. And then we're going to lean to the right side, head looking to the side. And then do the same on the left side. Arm reaches next to your ear, looking forward or maybe tilting your head upwards. Stretch out the side of the body. Turn to the left, push the heel back. Your calf gets a little bit of a stretch out here. Lean forward, straight legs. If you can make it, pop your hands to the ground. Stretch out the hamstrings a little bit more intensely. And then come on up. Turn to the right, back heel down, leg completely straight. Calf muscles, hamstring muscles elongating. Lean forward, hamstring to the floor if you can make it. It, bending, coming forward. Take your legs out a little bit wider. Just get your lower back and hamstring to stretch a bit more. Right hand all the way up and wrap it behind you. Just give your spine a little bit of twist there. And then swap to the other side. Really good to twist out the hips. It's good for the nervous system as well. Hands come in, feet a little bit closer. Take your time to roll it up. Head will be the last to lift. Arms sweep up. Bring it all the way down. Soften the knees. Lift up. Take a breath in. Link the hands. Come up on your tippy toes if you want to. Stretch out the spine there. And you are done. Thank you so much for doing your high-low with me. I will see you on the next one. Bye, team.